Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna time some stuff today. Had some ideas. Alright. So I was talking before about my idea to do all the right side of streets first and then the left side later because of how much time it takes to grind and Tiki's Go Boom. So what this can potentially do is make the grinding segment a little bit longer, but it makes downtown a little less awful. Because it is kind of ridiculous that we have to collect all spatulas and we're still doing all of downtown. Like 9 minutes of downtown at the beginning of 100%, it's kind of stupid. So what I'm gonna do is time some stuff.
Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
Alright, so I actually don't have the clam unlocked in this file. Honestly, I should just make a new file to do this, yeah.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Also, I wasn't clicked on the chat, my bad.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
The chat channel, Discord server. I'm doing alright. I'm gonna be timing my idea for half of downtown late.
It's almost too pretty to break. Almost. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Cha-ching!
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna do like the normal any percent needleless route with wheels mixed in, and then in downtown too, we're just gonna come back. That's my idea.
Downtown.
So we'll time that now.
Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running.
So this should be a lot faster than walking everywhere and doing sponge ball storage. Especially because you have to get that sock under the fallen building. It's pretty slow. Made a lot faster with cruise boosting. And cool definitely does not yield to fast, so. Alright, so I had about 45 seconds from downtown streets to Sea Needle to add on to whatever my best segments are for any percent, or rather up until I gotta get out a spreadsheet to figure this out. We're gonna probably be adding how much time it takes to do all of downtown. Right, we still have the sock behind the building. That's like a 6-second sock, isn't it? Let's find out.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Alright. See how long that takes. Wow, I didn't unlock the lighthouse in this file. I have a different file with it, it's fine.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Hypnotic nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Drop like a dick and flop like a bee.
Alright. So we had 45 seconds for the street segment. Just gonna see how long it takes to get this sock now. Alright, so that sock's actually slow as fuck. It's like a 10 second. It's like a 11.5 second sock. So I'll have to factor that into the timing. Let me just get out a calculation sheet for this. So you have 45 seconds for streets. 11.3, 11.4 for this one sock. Okay. Now I'm actually going to use the C needle segment from NG Plus to time this. I'm just gonna make a note of the sock actually, hold on. I'll add it later. Okay. So bungees in NG Plus are 122.8. And now I have to see 100%. How long did it take to do the stupid thing with the sock? Where is it? Okay, it's 36 seconds. So it'd be that, and any percent. Now I have to find, okay, so right now accounted for is going to C needle and getting everything in C needle. So now I have to take the segments from any percent. Alright, so 54.7, or 54.8 rather. 34.7, 16.8, no, 16.28, excuse me, 16.3, 16.3, and then, let's see, after that we had the wheels on rooftops and the lighthouse. So for wheels and lighthouse, what I can do is use the 100% timing, but take out the time it takes to go to the button as SpongeBob. And then I can just use the 100% split for... Alright, so in 100%, downtown, the lighthouse is 102. And gotta figure out downtown, the beginning of downtown rooftops. So I'm gonna, it's 229.3 with the socks. So I'm just gonna close these splits. I'm gonna time how long it takes to go from. I'm gonna have to use my PB too. I'm gonna see how long it takes, how much extra time it takes to go to the bus stop and switch first. Alright, it's like 10.3. And now I'll see how long it took in my PB for ready percent. Alright, 34.4 to start. Alright. It's like 4.5 seconds to get there. So it's like 6 seconds lost. Six seconds saved. 6 seconds saved and 100% from not having to walk over and switch to SpongeBob from Sandy. Alright, so this segment's now going to be a 223.3. So in this route for Sea Needle, let's see. Let's go through this again. It's 45 seconds to get to the Sea Needle with all the socks and everything. Minute and 22 for the Sea Needle itself, 36 for the sock, and then the wheel trade is going to be factored into the timing later for the other stuff. Needleless starts at 54. I should actually add in the pineapple, top of the pineapple segment, because I usually use that in downtown timing. So it's 54 is the Tiki's Go Boom, 34 is the first one frame jump, 16 is the second one. Downtown rooftops, 223 factoring it, you start a SpongeBob. And then the lighthouse has the other timing factored into it for the trading in the wheels at the end. I think that's pretty much it for downtown. There's nothing in the center of the map. It's all on the, everything is on the side. There's stuff on the one side and there's stuff on the other side, but everything in the middle is just kind of not really, there's nothing going on. Because there's a giant crater in the middle of the map, you know? That's just kind of the way the map's laid out, where there's just half the stuff on one side and half the stuff on the other side. So I think this will work out. But yeah, so according to this, it's 754 for everything included in this route for downtown. I should probably get the other part. Hold on. And downtown, top of the pineapple is 29.3. Okay. So we're at 824. So it's 824 for all of downtown. It's 824 without the scene needle in the beginning of the game for late scene needle. So 824.4 is the total for that. Now I'm going to add together the two downtown segments that are currently at 100%. 847 and I believe it was 36. 923. So it's around a minute faster, but then you have to factor in, okay, well, all the paying, you have to pay for shiny objects later. Excuse me, you have to pay with time to get shiny objects later. So how does that change this? Well, we have to now grind a little bit to get 2,000 shiny objects to be able to enter the sea needle, because we haven't done it yet. So well, if you think of it this way, how many shiny objects are we losing from not doing Tiki's Go Boom a second time? So on my screen we have 3165 right now.
You've just met the Sponginator. There's nothing.
Okay. So we lose exactly 800. Now I'm trying to think if
Smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like
if it's gonna exactly come out to this. It's kind of a tough say, because this might mean we have to do grinding even earlier into the run. We lose 800 from this, but on the way we get other stuff that we don't usually get in 100. So currently, I'm walking over to see how much I'm gonna lose. 3965 is the current number. Okay. That probably gave me around, what did I say, it was 3965. Yeah, it gave me like 60. 60 for this one stack. All right, so it gives me around like 70 to 80. All right. It'd be safe to say that we're losing around like 700, because obviously we're going over on shinies anyway, so the 20 is not going to matter. So we need to make up 700, which I think is pretty much just one instance of grinding. Just because Tiki's Go Boom grinding is so fucking slow. It might just be one extra round of grinding, if I think this is right.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, you know, because we're usually like 300 over at the end. So I think it might even just be one extra round of grinding, nothing more than that. So, all right. Let's do the actual calculations now to see how much time this saves. So we're starting at 923. That's the current downtown segment for this run. Now we're gonna start subtracting. To do everything in downtown, it costs 824. Now you have to count in the socks too. Well, we have to do the grinding segment. We have to count how much time it takes to do the ski lodge. No, not the ski lodge. It wasn't the ski lodge, was it? In not doing this, we lose 2 socks that we need for early game to work. However, don't we exit Poseidon? Don't we enter Poseidon with 20? We enter with Poseidon with 22 socks, don't we? I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can actually go to Poseidon with exactly 20 socks if we don't trade in socks, which wouldn't even lose that much time, I think. If we trade 20 socks instead. So, what I'm thinking here, trench early is like 10 seconds. That takes 10 seconds off. And I gotta time the loading screen. It's a 5-second load to go back to Patrick. So we lose 2 socks in the early game. So we don't need to make up for socks now. If we do all of rock bottom early. Because we can get the crab spatula. We're replacing a sock spatula and the 2 sea needle spatulas with the crab spatula and 2 rock bottom spatulas. So we're actually going to lose like probably 17 seconds from doing rock bottom early. But then we're going to save 5 back from not having to reload. So it's not that bad. But then you have to consider the extra shiny objects, which are probably going to cost like 2 seconds in Sand Mountain. And then we have the grinding segment, which I'm going to time now. So let's do that. Alright, it's like 11.3. It's around there. It wasn't perfect, obviously, but it's fine for now. So I have right now, okay, so all of downtown takes 9 minutes and 23 seconds for the old route. The new route takes 8 minutes and 24 seconds, so it's a minute saved in downtown. Then we have to add back more for the grinding segment, which is 11.3. Trench early, which is like 17. Then we save 5 seconds from not going back to Patrick before Industrial Park. And then we lose 2 seconds because we have to get more shiny objects before before Mr. Crab, before Industrial Park. We have to trade in for Mr. Krabs before Industrial Park. So it's looking like, let me just make sure I did that the right way. As long as we can still get in the Goo Lagoon, which I'm pretty sure we can. Because we're only skipping 2 spatulas. As long as we don't have problems getting into any of these levels, which I don't think we will. Yeah, there shouldn't be any problems like that. Did I do that correctly? Because if I know the timing correctly, either way, it's looking like we're gonna save. Is somebody unmuted? It's looking like we're gonna save 33 seconds, maybe 34 seconds. So it's definitely a safe bet. I think this is gonna save a lot of time as long as I calculated the grinding correctly. Because looking at it from a practical perspective, right? If downtown, if the number of tikis that we touch in downtown are exactly the same, or if we touch the same number of tikis on the left side of the map, we don't really get any tikis on the left side of the map, do we? We really don't, because this is the category where we get the socks, so it doesn't change anything like that. The difference here is that we don't do an extra round of Tikis Go Boom for 800, but that's also extremely slow. Is walking around this whole thing for 800. Like let's see how long. Let's see how long this takes. And this isn't even factoring in like the loading screen. Obviously, this isn't even factoring in the timing. I just want to tell myself like. See, we're already up to like. Just gotta jump up here for the spatula, which we should get anyway. And it's like 17, 18, 19 seconds when they finally collect to you. It's probably like almost 20 seconds, which is like 9 seconds more already. And then you factor in how you're walking everywhere, you know. And we're getting an extra 200. I think this is gonna work. Because we're just changing downtown, right? For the most part. We are doing some of Rock Bottom early, but for the most part, we're just changing downtown. Oh yeah, not to mention that doing Sea Needle with cruise boosting is going to save 12 seconds as well. So the reroute has the potential to save 45 seconds, I believe, if this is right. I think that I did that correctly. The only problem with this route is that you have to get the 1 frame for Copper Sock, otherwise you can't continue because it's 100%. You have to get everything. So that's the problem, is you have to get that sock, otherwise you can't continue the run. So it's an instant reset point. In a marathon run, I don't even know how you'd be able to salvage this if you missed that sock. Maybe you'd have to switch to Sandy and go get it. It would just lose a shit ton of time. But yeah, as for I guess PB attempts, it doesn't really matter though. As long as you get that jump, it seems like you're good to go. All right. So now I guess I'm just going to make splits. So yeah, this will be the this is the verdict. Doing downtown early, doing the Needleless route, getting wheels, and coming back later to do the left side of downtown with the socks and Sea Needle. That's going to potentially save 33 to 45 seconds around there, depending on whether you do cruise boost Sea Needle or not. That's what we're looking at right now. And it should work. I'm obviously going to do runs with it. If there was an oversight, we'll figure it out, like with the shiny objects and everything. we'll get that sorted out. But it's looking like just because the grinding in Tiki's Go Boom is so fucking slow, it's gonna be so much faster just to do one bridge grind and get like 600-ish. We'll be 100 down, but we're always ahead on shinies anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just optimizing the route more. So if we're always like 300 ahead, and then we lose like 100, we're still over the threshold. It's just more optimized. All right. I'm gonna open up my 100% splits now. All right. So I guess I gotta delete all my split times now, which sucks, but you know, it's a different route. Yeah, it's Needleless for 100% early game. But it makes sense though, because you still have to get the socks. Like, it's downtown is kind of set up like a there's an objective. There's a giant hole in the middle of the map, and there's shit on the left side. There's shit on the right side. So for 100%, if you just go straight to the right side, you go straight over to rooftops. You're getting everything in a straight line, and if you come back with cruise boost, and you're getting everything else in a straight line, if that makes sense. So you just kind of like cut out the middle of the map that you kind of go through when you're walking from Tiki's Go Boom to the wheels in current 100%. You kind of go around in like a ring, where you go through all these unnecessary paths that you don't have to, and there's like backtracking in it too. So it doesn't really make any sense. Is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so now we have to figure out how the routing is going to work. So straight off the bat, we're going to be leaving Industrial Park with no money. We're going to be completely broke. This means that we have to do all the cheap segments first, I believe, depending on how menuing works out. So, Jellyfish Fields, we don't pay shit. Rock Bottom we actually do pay, so we're going to have to put that later, possibly. Downtown we can't do until we grind. We can do Murmelair. But it's kind of looking like we're not going to be able to. Like, all we can really do is just like Goo Lagoon early. We can't even do Sandy. We can't even do Dream early yet because we still pay the clam in Dream. So the only thing we can do is, like, you gotta have Industrial Park. You can go straight to Murmelair, and then Goo Lagoon. And then I guess after that you can go to Downtown, Jellyfish, Rock Bottom. And then when you finish Rock Bottom, you can go to Sand Mountain. I actually kind of like the sound of that. So let's take a look. We got to figure out when we're going to disable the hand and enable the hand, obviously. Because I think in this route we're not going to be disabling the hand. We're not going to be enabling the hand right away. It seems like we're going to be able to go to the library first, obviously. And then we're going to probably go to the Murmelair. So the lobby sock, the tunnel sock. Lobby sock, tunnel sock, ballroom clip, and the sock. And then we have prawn skip. Okay, moving right along, we're going to go from Murmelair straight down to Goo Lagoon. And here, we're going to just go in order because we have to. We're going to do Kids, Fast Whack, Cave Socks, and we're not going to split Goo Lagoon up this time. Cave Socks. After Cave Socks, what we would usually do is go to Murmelair, but since it's not split up anymore, we're going to go straight to doing grinding. Cave Socks left and then grinding. Now, the tricky part here is figuring out how many we're going to need to have by the end of this. So I see here it's 42,300. So at this point in the run, we should be 300 down. But that's also considering... This is kind of hard to do. At this point in the game, what do we have left to buy? And how many more do we get? Well, we know it's going to be an extra round of grinding. And we're going to enter there with 3,000 fewer because we already bought a spatula. Or will we? Because we're entering Sand Mountain with a different number. We're entering with a different number too. Let me compare any percent PBs to see how many more we should have. So we enter Industrial Park with 1,500 around there for old any percent, and with Needleless we enter with around 1,300 more than that, which is a lot. And I feel like this might partly be due to the route. No, it's because we're not buying Sea Needle. Mostly. So we're entering with 1,300 more. Yeah, we're entering with 1,300 more. So I might just see what happens if I'll just play it safely for now. because I'm sure whatever number I come up with is going to be wrong anyway, and it's going to require some testing. Let's just see how I enter the grinding segment. Let's see what I have when I enter it. Oh, it's irrelevant because we're broke anyway. Well, speaking from a practical standpoint, we're going to be spending 3,000 fewer later. But we also have to buy the sea needle. Yeah, I might just grind to this number and see how much we have left over. That might just be the best bet. I'll just leave the numbers the same now. Except that's not even going to work because there's just so much that we already did. It just messes up the whole route. I might just grind for 11 minutes. I might grind for the same amount of time and just see what I have. That might be the best bet. Alright, so after Goo Lagoon, we'd be going back to downtown. So streets. Just making some splits right now. Bungees. Where's my bungee image? Where's this image? I can't find it. What did I call it? Sea Needle? Yeah. Sea Needle and Sea Needle 2. From the old days. Alright, so we have Downtown 2. Downtown 2. So let's check the menu again. We go straight down to Murmelair, then Goo Lagoon, downtown. I think at this point we're gonna have to disable the hand. Wait a minute. We can actually disable the hand here. Oh, look at that. Hold on. This would even be fast, too. We can disable the hand at the end of downtown. I'm not really sure if this would be the wise decision, though. I mean, for now, it would obviously save time, because you're not loading an extra area to do it. But down the road, this would be bad, because we can't... That would mean that we'd be saving Swinger's BBBJ for after this, which would suck, because you'd be doing it after grinding. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And so after you enable the hand, you just go straight to the caves. You rock bottom, disable, and here the sock is different. We don't do this anymore. So we already did this. We already did the backtracking for here. It kind of sucks you guys have no idea what's going on right now. You'll only know until when I upload the thing. But after Jellyfish Fields, after that little segment where we do the bounce off of the goo and land on the barrel and everything, after that we're gonna go straight to Sand fucking Mountain, and then the run is pretty much normal after that, I think. Because it's all expensive stuff from there. This route makes a lot more sense. It does make a lot more sense. I just have to add splits here. So you have top of the pineapple. We have tikis. The copper sock. Cannon. Alright, top of the pineapple, tikis, go boom, copper sock, cannon. Just trying to think of where else I split. Socks on rooftops, and then lighthouse. Pretty terrible segment. And we still have to get wheels too, remember that. We still have to get wheels. So after Murmalair, we're gonna have to go to rock bottom. We're gonna do a crabs trade. Alright, I think this might be good now. Let's review the route. So we have Jellyfish 1, Top of the Pineapple, Tiki's Go Boom, Copper Sock, Cannon, Socks, and then not trading. Cool. And then everything's normal except for Poseidon. I have to get rid of my Poseidon split. Wait, actually, yeah, I do. Okay. So Poseidon split has to go. Poseidon split goes. Then we do Bikini Bottom, Dream, Mermalair 1. Then we do Rock Bottom 1 with the bathroom boost and Sleepy Skip. Then we do Sand Mountain. Get some extra tikis to get enough to pay for crabs later. And then we do Industrial Park. As soon as we get out of Industrial Park, we go straight to the Pineapple to get the sock. Then we go to the Mermalair, do all that stuff. Then Goo Lagoon for kids, Fast Whack, Cave Socks left, and then I'm just gonna go for however long the grinding segment isn't here and just see how many extra I have at the end. No big deal. It's fine to work down. As a matter of fact, I am gonna have to grind a bit more. So I really don't know. Let's do... Let's go for 11.5 minutes just in case. Yeah, let's go for 11.5 minutes just in case with that one. But after we go to Goo Lagoon, we go straight to downtown, do streets, bungees, the hand enable. After trading in the stuff, we should have enough for that. Then we go Jellyfish Caves, because you don't have to go back to Bikini Bottom to enable the hand anymore. Jellyfish Caves, do all this stuff. Jellyfish Fields, Rock Bottom's normal. Jellyfish 3 is normal. And then after that, we go straight to Sand Mountain. And we go to Dream, Kelp Forest. Crabs is going to be a little bit faster, but trading in socks at the end, we're trading in 10 more socks at the end, so I have to get rid of that split actually. And I think that's really it. Alright, we have our route. Sorry I haven't been reading what you guys are saying. I'm just, I'm working. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, we're good. So I guess I'm just gonna practice and get ready to do a run.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear
like this because it makes it a lot more like any percent. Makes it a lot more like any percent, so it's good practice. Anyway, it's almost August, so means I gotta start getting my books ready to go back to school. I'm not really worried too much about, you know, a lot of this stuff is muscle memory. I'm just trying to go over the things I feel like I'm gonna mess up for a while. Anyway, with these additions, 100% is definitively the hardest category now. The hardest category to perfect because it's just any percent with other shit in it. And also Cruise Boost Sea Needle, which is just awesome. This category's come a long way, but it's still got a long way to go. Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal. Alright, so I have to do bathroom boost in this run. It's been a while. Trick's not very hard, though. And I just missed it. I gotta stand in front of the pole, I remember now. You think just listening makes you more invested? Because all you can hear is just, like... You're just kind of waiting to hear whether there's a mistake, and it's just... I don't know. I guess because you're waiting to hear if something goes wrong, or trying to interpret what you're listening to. I gotta practice the one frames, obviously.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
I just got an idea too. Talk to Mrs. Puff, do the hand grab, and then let's try that actually. So you talk to Mrs. Puff, and while the spatula waits to appear, you do the hand grab. Unless it takes more time to walk back, which it might. Yeah, it probably takes more time to walk back. Never mind. It was a thought though. Yeah, but in this kind of a run, you have to get the one frame where you can't continue. Otherwise, you have to go back up to Sandy and get it, which is just not, yeah. I forgot about the wheel over here.
Number 1 in the
It's only a
Bikini
5-second
Bottom
wheel or
scavenger
something
hunt,
like that,
3
though.
years running. Thank you.
It's like a 5-second wheel, so it's not a big deal. So the route's probably saving like 28 seconds then. 15, around like 14 seconds per one frame. It's pretty good. Not bad at all. You just add more one frames to another already one frame intensive run. Yeah, I'm not too concerned with getting a good run. I obviously just want to finish the run with the route.
Suck it to 'em, SpongeBob! And the robot is down! The robot better change tactics and fast! Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Alright, why can't I get the sledge grab? Alright, I'll do it again.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, this actually is not in the run. But I'll just keep it warm, whatever. Alright, let's try a run. Let's try a run with the new route. Let's go.
Are you ready, kids? I can hear you!
Now, this route actually makes a lot more sense. More grinding's done in the fast place to grind. We're saving a little bit of time. Simply because we're not loading the game again in Bikini Bottom twice, actually. Because there's one time we waste a load going before Industrial Park, and another time we waste another load. That is right before disabling the hand, right? Because we're gonna disable, enabling the hand, because we're gonna enable the hand in downtown this time. It's gonna work out much better.
Go.
jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. How?
Yeah, so now that I think about it, the stuff that I can actually lose my run to at this point, like Mermalair stuff and early Goo Lagoon stuff, that's all being done before the grinding. So it's not really making much of a difference. The stuff that actually mattered, you know, we're doing it before anyway. So it's just doing the grinding earlier, I guess. It's not a big deal. We're still getting the dumb stuff out of the way first.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
All right. Now we got downtown.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
So nicely now with this category, we don't lose 5 seconds to bullshit RNG, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Now we can lose 1 second bullshit RNG.
You've just met the Sponginator. Sometimes pushing a single button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Oh yeah, we have fewer reloads too.
Oh, I'm quick.
So we're back to doing the Needleless bullshit. Alright, I missed the socks, so I can't really continue this now. Which kind of sucks, but that's just really what we're dealing with now. I'm just gonna run through it a couple of times.
Rollerific.
Because it's a 100% speed run, you know? It's like you can't really just... You can't miss it. And then come back because it's just so slow. Yeah, I forgot about the wheel, by the way. It's still faster. Like, trust me, it's still faster. But there's another wheel that we have to get.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Might as well time that too.
It's almost too pretty to break.
Mental timer, I guess.
Almost.
Because it's definitely faster. There's no doubt that it's faster because Sea Needle. Doing, Shit, I'm so slow. Cruise boosting in Sea Needle saves so much time. Like, it saves 12 seconds. So whatever I get with this, right? I get the sock. Talk to Bubble Buddy, get the sock.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years.
I should probably time it though. Alright, 6 seconds there. Just a rough estimate. Yeah, it's like 6 seconds. So what we're really looking at here is it's faster. Yeah, I didn't consider the wheels here. I should probably time the downtown thing as well. Hold on. Excuse me, the cannon thing. I should time the cannon thing as well. Oh, why did I do that? So you land like right here. Yeah, so it's only saving like we're down to like 20 seconds. It's 10 seconds for one frame. 2 10-second one frames at the beginning of the run. But it takes downtown and it takes the stupid Sea Needle segment, puts it later into the run, so we can save up to 32 seconds, I think, with this. No, it's more like up to 30 seconds, yeah. It definitely saves time, though. I don't know. We're only gonna know from doing runs with it anyway, so let's just do runs.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Well,
I make myself a snack, but there's no time.
Oh, it's also gonna save time from the hand disable too, because we save a load for Bikini Bottom. Yeah, we're saving a 5-second load from Bikini Bottom too. Yeah, it's probably gonna save almost half a minute. It's gonna save a lot of time. Probably around 25 seconds.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. Pow!
Yeah, so in this route, we're just going to be doing Sea Needle just a bit later. And we're doing some Rock Bottom early as well. It makes the run a lot more interesting, in my opinion. In theory, again, it has to be confirmed. We're only doing one extra round of grinding to make this work. So pretty much all we're waiting for is passing downtown with the 1 frame and copper sock. That's it.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
But yeah, this route would add the hype of any % downtown, and then you'd have the cruise boosting movement later. You got the cruise boosting in Sea Needle. It makes it a lot more interesting.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
Wait, so I'm muted but not deafened. Is that you can actually do that? I mean I'm deafened but not muted. That works. That's weird. Because usually when you're deaf, you're also mute. So I didn't think that actually worked in Discord. I like that though. Because if somebody just randomly walks into the call, it's not going to interrupt the stream.
The most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Oh, I'm quick.
Yeah, if you're just coming in here, we're doing a needleless route for 100%.
Oh, I'm quick.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you. Ow!
Alright, I fucking missed the thing. For the sake of shiny object routing, I'm not gonna go for that. Alright, I missed it again. I really wish I had some underwear to get right now. I guess there's like one more out there. I would rather not reset this run. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna reset this. Alright, well, we're getting there. The stupid one frames. Yeah, to get accurate route timing, I have to get both one frames first try. For some of the best reasons. Which kind of sucks, but you know, it's kind of the way it is.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Well,
Anybody doing the 12-hour challenge? Anybody finish it? We're just gonna change it to the BfBB mentoring center probably or whatever since the 12-hour challenge is over.
Go.
Yeah, so I gotta get a run with both one frames. You're gonna finish before you go to bed? Nice. Where are you right now? Because you might pretty much be done. Backtracking? Yeah, you're pretty much done. Because backtracking is easy, and you got Kelp Forest, which is also easy, and then you have Dutchman's, and then the final fight, you're done.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
All you gotta do is just watch the video, and you'll be fine. I mean, you've been watching this game for 2 years, so you pretty much know. General idea of where to go. After backtracking, you have Jellyfish Fields too, and you have Kelp Forest, if I remember correctly from the old route. You have Jellyfish Fields 2, Kelp Forest. Then I don't think I added Dream to that route. I don't think I added Squid's Dream. So you just have Dutchman's Graveyard and then you're done. You gotta go to Chum Bucket after that. Oh right, yeah, you have oil skip later, right? That's right. You have that's right. You have the cruise boost oil skip. My bad. I was thinking about how some people do oil skip and then not Squid's Dream. There are so many different routes for this game. It's kind of hard to keep track of them.
a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, so in this route, you have to get the first one frame. But if you miss it, if you miss the second one frame, you just lose all the time the route saves. That's pretty much it. That's how it goes. If you miss the second one frame, you just don't save time for the route. Unless you do Cruise Boost Sea Needle. Which is just going to become standard for, I think, every category except... Yeah, 84 is going to be the only category that doesn't have Cruise Boosting Sea Needle. Or rather, the only category that has normal Sea Needle. Out of all the categories that have Sea Needle, I meant to say for the earlier one.
You just met the Sponginator.
How far did Proto get into learning? Mid-game? Alright. He's gonna continue tomorrow, I guess. Alright, I missed it again. We gotta restart.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
By the way, I can't see how many people are currently in the call. The number's not showing up for me. Is that like a setting that I have, or... I was able to see it yesterday. I can't see it now, though. $22? Alright. It's because there was a cap. Ah, okay. Yeah, it sucks that you have to get the one frame to get the suck. It's like it's not excusable. You have to get it. Because there's no backup sock, because you gotta get everything, you know.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
I'm actually gonna fetch my split times for rock bottom. Just because I can. Yeah, rock skip isn't necessary. It's like 5 seconds, not a big deal. Yep, just gotta get split times for the other ones. It's just gonna be a lot harder to get a run. Because I gotta get both 1 frames, test the time, and then after that it's like, well...
Are you ready, kids?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Well, what I can do for now is just try to get a run.
Well,
Maybe getting it like 2nd try at worst.
I make myself a snack.
And then later I'll just go back and try to gold the split again. Once I actually have a split time for it, you know. Because I'm gonna have to do more than run. I'm gonna have to do more than 1 run anyway. I'm gonna have to do at least 2 runs to test the shiny object routing. Yeah, really, it has been. And 137 might happen as well. Depending on how quickly I can start getting runs with this route.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going
This is a lot more optimized though. Because we trade in the wheels and disable the hand, and I mean, excuse me, we trade in the wheels and enable the hand in the same spot, so it works out nicely. There's no extra load. But yeah, rip sponge ball storage, by the way. Rip that slow ass trick. I pressed B, buddy. How many runners are we up to for cheap percent? G% has like 68 runners now, doesn't it? Damn, can we get more runners than 16 spatulas? Everyone just do a run. Just try to get, just go for sub 3. Go for sub 3 and submit. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't feel like dealing with this.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Well, if you're experienced in the game, sub 3 is not too difficult. Like, if you have a time at 80% that's like decently optimized, you can get it for free. And G%'s actually kind of cool now.
Down.
You got a 3 flat. Just get sub 3 and submit it.
Just met the Sponginator.
Sub 3s. Pantsless world record. Would you submit the run? I didn't catch whether you actually put it on the boards. Oh, you submitted? Okay, I didn't even see it.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Do you really have to hold down 4 bumpers? That sucks.
Well,
I make myself a snack, but there's no time.
Go.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. How?
Yeah, we can't we're not getting nearly as many runs with this route. It kind of sucks, but you know, it's like more than 20 seconds faster. So it's an upside. We also get the late game a lot faster too. Yeah, so we're getting everything we wanted now, guys. We have swingers and late downtown in the same run. Pretty neat.
That was a ton of fun.
It just makes more sense, right? It makes a lot more sense. Just to do all the grinding together in a really fast spot. Yeah, it does. If you do it. If you don't do it, it still saves time. It just saves more time to do it. It's a potential optimization.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
Well, I haven't learned it yet. I'm doing runs without it.
Down.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that once I get a 137. That's the plan. Shit.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Well, it also has the beginning of any percent the way it used to be, and not having a cruise boost in Sea Needle. So I guess that's that. But overall, I think 100 is a lot better now. It's got more interesting shit in it. 84 is really easy though. 84 is like super easy compared to the maxed out strats in these other categories.
I feel like a new sponge.
Man, I'm just never gonna get a run.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Do you have a run submitted, Matt? Okay. See if fucking cheat percent works. That'd be hilarious if you have to be a cheat percent runner because your PC can't record or whatever.
Thank you. Ow! 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 Ow!
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Yeah, NG Plus is cool.
Well,
I make myself a snack.
As 100's developing a lot more, 84 is kind of looking a little bit lame. The only thing that sucks about 100 now, with this new route, if it works out, is that it has grinding. I don't think there are any other really bad parts of this category except for the grinding. Alright, HG, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, man. I'll see you later. Yeah, Larry time challenge skip, that is true. The only thing in that category that's interesting.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
Nah, 84 is pretty cool. It's more like the skill ceiling's a lot lower, I feel, just because there aren't as many options to choose. But it's fine, you know. That has potential for some interesting stuff, just because you know you can't you don't need to get socks. You know what I'm saying? See if you can do a run of cheat percent and see if it fucks with your PC. I wonder if cheat percent's gonna get 100 runners anytime soon. That'd be really funny. Just because cheat percent is so short.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
down.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Oh, I'm quick.
Yeah, it's so nice. Getting bad luck for sinks. Only loses 1 second in this category. It's fantastic. Used to lose 5 seconds. So much nicer now. But you gotta do 1 frames. Kinda sucks. Alright, I got the 1.
Oh, I'm quick.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you. Ow!
Missed the other thing.
I feel like a new sponge.
I missed it again. Can I please just get a run? I don't know how I fucking did this in my 55. Must have been on crack or something. Alright, whatever. I'll be back for a rerun.
Oh, I'm quick.
Purpose is just to get new times. That's all. Let's see how the cycles go. Alright, so interestingly, now in this category we enter rooftops as SpongeBob, but we still have to get the wheels.
There's another one.
And the cycle is still bad. The cycle is still fucking shit. Now, here's an interesting fact. For all 4 of the main categories, downtown rooftops is different. They all have different routes now. 80% we don't get wheels, and 100% we get wheels if we start as SpongeBob. And NG Plus we do it as SpongeBob. The whole thing is SpongeBob. And 84 is just like what we used to do, 80%.
There's another one.
And I fucking missed the platform, so that's good. I'm not gonna get an accurate timing for this either. It's fine, I guess. Because like I said, I have to do another run anyway.
Oh, I'm quick.
Also, Lighthouse is a little bit different. We're going to get the wheels, but we're not going to trade them in.
running.
Dude, die, come on. Missed the fucking purple shiny object, okay. Alright, so we're not gonna trade in, we're just gonna go straight to Goo Lagoon.
Oh, I'm quick.
Alright. Coming up to the Kona sock now.
Hey.
And if we did this the correct way, we should have 20 socks by the time we're out of Goo Lagoon. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I'm not so sure about this setup, but it looks okay actually. We're probably fine. Okay. Another nice thing about this route is if I forget any socks, I can't even get past Poseidon, and most of the added socks for this category are before Poseidon. The ones that are very easy to forget, I mean.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Alright, we have 17 socks. Looks like we're on pace to get all 20. Yeah, this route makes a lot more sense.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
This definitely makes the category feel a lot less dragging and stupid. I already feel it. Feels a lot faster paced.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, we got 20. Good to go. We're good to go. Now we can trade in our socks to Poseidon.
Looks like the robots left itself vulnerable. Great barrier reef. Now the
Yeah, this
robots
route makes a
take
lot more
everything out
sense.
there.
Saves a load, you still have 20 socks.
The robot better change tactics.
Saves a
and fast.
couple of loads actually.
Sling! The old clothesline move. The robot's losing its head. What a shocking takedown by Patrick. Oh, nice flying, head thing move by Patrick. Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying match.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see how good a Poseidon split can be.
Sling!
These
The old
splits,
clothesline
excuse me,
move.
for this route.
Whoa,
It's
what an
looking
opening
like
for a
we're
guy literally filled
probably
with
always going to be under
openings.
sub 20 for these.
Oh, what an uppercut!
But again, I lost like 30 seconds earlier. So.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
Sub 19 might be doable. Yeah, sub 19 is probably like a quality Poseidon for this category right now.
Oh, I'm quick.
Yeah, I just got a 19-24. I made a lot of mistakes, so probably not, sub 19 is good. Alright, if I miss this, I'm going to use the sponge ball because I don't want to mess up the shiny object count. This run is for the sake of seeing where we are shiny object-wise. So doing fast buck more than once is going to cause the shiny count to be fucked up. Alright, yes, so I'm not doing it twice. Fucking 1 frames today, man. Really not doing well. It's always a pain in the ass starting a new route and just having your splits all be gone and having no idea how you're doing. But I forget the order for this. Okay, I have no idea how bad this is, but I know it's bad. Alright, we got past stream. Let's see what try we get TV sock. Alright, well I missed the first one and I got second try after I missed it. So
Checkers, the king of non-contact.
shit.
The mem.
Looks like I have the old split thumbnail for this too. Anyway, it looks like I might have underestimated the number of shiny objects I'm gonna have. I might have enough to pay for this clam without having to do extra grinding.
Whoa!
Not the clam, I mean buying the crab spatula.
Up we go!
Okay, so we are currently at 2,500. Yeah, we might need extra.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
It's a hard call though. Oh, you know what I just realized? That we do need extra. Because we're not doing the lodge twice. That's the thing. We're not doing the lodge twice. So we're gonna have to do the sleepy skip thing where we get the extra shiny objects. Didn't consider that.
Ah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Well, the secret.
Alright, so in rock bottom we're gonna have to get extra. Oh, you know what I just fucking realized? The menuing. The goddamn menuing. For rock bottom.
Welcome to
Well, we'll fix that later, I guess. Because we already have rock bottom unlocked. There's just that stupid clam we have to pay for.
Hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
We should have enough for the crabs thing.
Sand.
I've got. Ow! You've just met the Sponginator. There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like...
We barely have enough. What the hell? I don't think this route's gonna really work out, guys. It's just too tight. Like, we don't even have enough, really.
So that... Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a
Alright, well,
ride.
we'll see it through. We'll see it through.
Great Barrier Reef! That's the ticket!
Uh, 12-hour challenge. People are still taking time to learn the game, so like it's gonna be ongoing.
Now the robots
As of now, I think only like 5 or so people actually finished learning. Took a lot longer than expected, so. To my understanding, people are gonna be learning throughout the week.
Whoa, I'm quick.
What are you going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? Do-si-do and around you go. That hot goo could melt anything. One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring. robot's made himself dizzy.
That was kind of weird.
That
There is no plus or
SpongeBob
minus.
is back in the fight.
It's a new route.
Ooh, that was a doozy.
I'm just testing stuff right now. Yeah.
Like a spring breeze.
Is it decent? Nah. And it's not gonna PB anyway because I'm overshooting the shiny object grinding just to figure out how much I actually need. So after grinding, I'm gonna have to give you guys a number, and you'll tell me. Just like type the number and pin it, I guess, in the chat.
There's another opportunity for SpongeBob. The robot better check.
Alright, so we just got out of Industrial Park. Now we're gonna get the sock, and then we're gonna do Murmur stuff.
Oh, I'm quick.
Alright, so now we're just gonna backtrack in the opposite direction.
Oh, I'm quick.
I hate ballroom clips so much. This fucking thing never works. Just get in the ball. He never fucking gets in the ball for me. He never fucking gets in. He always pops out. Alright, see you later, average gamer. Thanks for stopping by. I just fucking fell. Are you shitting me? That was really stupid. What is it with these fucky cruise boosts, man?
Just met the sponginator.
Alright, now I'm just gonna grind for 11.5 minutes just to see what I have to get. And yeah. Get a benchmark.
You just met the sponginator. Say hello, my little bubble friend. Just met the sponginator. Ready for another fantastic show! Just met the sponginator.
Anybody still awake? By chance? I know I started this very late tonight. I just wanted to get this done so I can do actual runs. What's up, guys?
Just met the sponginator.
What are you trying to boost on? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, another problem with this is that grinding is so much earlier into the run.
Just met the sponginator. Say hello, my little bubble friend. Just met the sponginator. Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, if you haul ass, yeah, I think 12 is enough. Why are you thinking about doing it?
You just met the Sponginator.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it's probably enough.
Just met the Sponginator. Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator. Go, SpongeBob. It's your birthday.
Mistakes, yeah. Don't go for world record strats when you first start learning. Like, it takes years to get to the point where you'll be needing those, so. Just learn what most people are learning around your skill level. Take a look around, see who's playing, what they're doing. Another thing too is, if you can record, do record. If you can get video proof, you want it. Alright, we got a few minutes left of this shit.
You just met the Sponginator.
I fucked up.
Just met the Sponginator.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my fucking god. Come on, dude. I need to know exactly how much I need.
You just met the
That's why I did that.
Sponginator.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a run right now. Testing stuff. I'm gonna do a little bit of extra time just because that happened just there. Oh my fucking god, I'm so stupid.
You just met the Sponginator.
This is going horribly.
Just met the Sponginator.
Because codes are arbitrary. More arbitrary than completion. Completion level. It's completion order from least arbitrary to most arbitrary, and then all the categories with codes are in order from least arbitrary to most arbitrary. And at the bottom you have the non-completionist 16, where you just don't even finish the game. It makes more sense to be ordered that way. Alright, this should be enough, honestly. Alright, I'll let you guys know what number I need in a second. 42164. Can somebody get that for me? Oh my god. Can someone type in 42164? I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die how fucking awful I'm playing right now. Thanks.
3 years running. Thank you. Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt. 3 years running.
Oh, I'm quick.
Ultimate wedgie experience. Ultimate wedgie experience. Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt. 3 years running. Thank you. Ultimate wedgie experience.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quick.
Control, the launch is a go.
We do it this way so we can buy the sea needle after grinding.
Oh, I'm cool.
Yep. My bad. Now we're gonna enable the hand. Go to jellyfish fields.
Oh, I'm quick.
Are you serious? I just fucking got hit. Oh my god. Well, now what? Can I get a cruise boost here? Yes, I can. Dude, why am I getting hit so easily? What the hell?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dude, fuck rock skip with this dumbass fucking checkpoint thing. Fuck off. It's the worst. Having to get a checkpoint fucking cruise boost off that thing and then doing rock skip. It's really annoying. Oh, there's great cruise boosts all day long.
Up we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Wait, oh, I forgot the fucking thing, okay. Right. strange autopilot. Yeah, that was kind of weird. We're gonna have way over the number of shinies we need. I mean, that was already obvious, but even more so now. It's like there's gonna be so many more. Alright, see you later, Kate Conan. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take the split from this too.
Oh, I'm quick.
Scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
Alright, see you later, Ian. Take care. It is pretty late. Fuck, I went to the wrong level. Now, in a real run, I would have been able to skip the split, but for the sake of trying to get an accurate time for a lot of these things, I'm not gonna. Just take the loss and go back. It's not a big deal anyway.
You've just met the Sponginator. Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom Scavenger Hunt 3 years running. Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom Scavenger Hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
Now we're going straight to the trench. Do this stuff again. I'm curious to see how this affects the platform cycles for lasers. Dude, what the fuck? That was so dumb. I really hate that sock cycle too. I hate that. This run's weird, man. The menuing is kind of shitty.
Oh, I'm quick.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff needs to be refined. God damn it, I fucking hate this so much. There is no pace. It's a new route. Yeah.
Keep. I'm the fastest.
Am I gonna miss the bus stop?
Time down this slope.
I did fucking miss the bus stop. Fuck off.
I'm the fastest there is. My time down this slope is unbeatable.
You You know, if this route actually works out, we can potentially see a sub 130 summon best someday. With swingers like added to the game. Yeah. Yeah, search Swingers BBBJ clam skip on my YouTube channel, you'll find it. It's the one that saves over 2 minutes. But again, saving 2 minutes with that is actually hard. Okay, that was fine. I definitely overshot this by a lot. Except I really don't know. I still have other stuff to do. And maybe I didn't. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, when you see that on YouTube, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Okay. That was so stupid. Okay, bitch. Fucking... God, nobody fucking likes you. Go away. Oh, God. And I still have problems with this fucking thing. Like, okay. How do I cruise boost again? Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely faster than last time. How was that? Yeah, swingers is kind of like a task thing. That's kind of what it looks like, but it's only task until somebody does it RTA, you know? Really? Go away. Oh my god. The best part of this run, I don't know, Jellyfish Field is pretty chill in this one.
Oh, I'm quick.
pretty decent grill fight. Alright, we appear to have a very strange number of shiny objects.
Here we are.
Okay, go. I'm very anxious to be done with this, just so I can see where I need to change stuff. Oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to go to the left. It's fine, doesn't matter. See, I don't even know what pace this is on right now. I have no fucking idea. I don't think it's a 140 pace though. I think it's way worse. Oh, I just fucked that up so badly. Alright, second try. It's not the worst. Nice. Got the clip. Wait, did I just fucking... Okay, I did split. Go up, please. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, I did split. Wow. 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 Come on, man. Alright, well, I can't wait to see how far over we are for these. As a matter of fact, are we going to be over? I'm not even sure if we will. Yeah, I really don't know. Alright, let's see what happens. Got by 7.
So that
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Alright, we were a little bit over. 600 over. Almost 700, really. 700 over. So it's 1 fewer. So what was the number? 42,164. Okay.
Great.
We can probably get away with 41. 41,600. That might be a safe bet. $41,600 might be safe for now. Wow, this is incredible. Learn how to cruise boost. Oh my god. Oh, please don't freeze. What is even happening here? Oh, that was a shit show. I don't even know what time this is gonna get. So we did 1 extra. You know, scary enough, this might actually be able to sub 140. Even after all the shit that I did.
Oh, I'm quick.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, I messed up a little bit.
Oh.
I missed a couple of splits, not a big deal. I pressed the split button, it apparently didn't work. What the fuck? Yeah, I just gotta fill in the blanks now.
Had enough?
Alright, first try GCC. Easy peasy. Yeah, 60 socks. This is gonna sub 140. Actually. Surprisingly. Some shit ass run.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
I don't know if this actually will. It might not.
And here we are, folks, the
I
main
fucked that
event.
up so
A
badly.
gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity.
I don't know what I was thinking. Cheap percent maybe? I don't
The
know.
robot is down. The robot better change tactics and fast.
Oh, I'm quick.
Alright, it can still do it.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Alright, 139.51. Okay, now it's time to fix the splits.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Hypnotical nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
And drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob
Ready?
SquarePants!
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Alright, so I was like 700 ahead. We'll do 41,500 to be safe. Alright. So far my son of best is slightly faster than it was before I did this route. But I'm about to make it even faster now. Because I gotta go back. $54.94. Okay, and also note that in this run we lost a fucking shit ton of time in that one area as well. So this might save even more time than we thought. Alright, we're gonna get another run going. Wait. A 134 son of best? Oh, I missed that. Okay, that's not what I expected. Well, I did make a shit ton of mistakes in here. Well, I guess we could try another run, see what happens. Yeah. I'm not sure if I made a minute and a half of mistakes for new segments. I'm pretty sure that's not how it went down.
Ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If not,
But, you know, we can...
something you wish.
We'll see, I guess. We'll see.
Well,
I make myself.
I mean, I timed it, you know.
So fine.
I don't know why my sum of best is now this. Or my personal best. Did I add a minute to something by accident? Hold on. I might have done that by accident. I don't understand how that went up by a minute. I don't see what I did. Jesus. Because I just got a 139. I don't understand how. Like, did I add a minute to some split or something? I seriously just don't fucking know what I just did. I gotta cut off the VOD, I guess, and look back.